Hello, my name is Joe Johnson. Hello, my name is Joe Johnson, and I've been actively engaged in research into natural remedies for over 20 years. If you've got insomnia, you struggle getting to sleep, or you get to sleep okay and then you wake up after a few hours, then you really need to listen, because this crucial short video will directly affect you. What I've discovered about insomnia and stopping insomnia quickly is brand spanking new, and just might be the untapped resource that you have been looking for. I will show you how simple it is to quickly stop insomnia and how to treat your insomnia without the need for expensive, useless and even dangerous drugs. Now, Emma Williams, the health editor on this site, has urged me to share with you details of an astonishing yet obvious discovery I've made about insomnia. One that gets rid of your insomnia faster than you dreamt possible, and in many cases your insomnia won't come back. So now in plain English, you're going to find out what is most likely the cause of your insomnia. And you're going to discover the simple and the most powerful and sensible cure for insomnia ever discovered. You see, every day, millions of adults reach for their sleeping pills because, after all, they can't sleep. And it's like an old enemy that they have learned to live with. Now, they may have had medical tests to explore the cause of their insomnia, and that's always a good idea. But in almost 100% of cases, the cause is never found. They are simply prescribed sleeping pills or advised to reduce the stress in their lives, and the poor insomnia sufferer is often left alone, almost abandoned, left to cope with what can be a persistent and exhausting condition. After all, unless you are the one who can't sleep, it's just insomnia. But if you've got it, it's terrible. So what's actually going on? Because after all, a healthy adult does not normally suffer from insomnia. So something is wrong. And if you suffer from insomnia on a regular basis, something is wrong with you. And I'm sorry to remind you of something so basic. But just because the drug companies don't know how to cure your insomnia, it does not mean that it cannot be cured. See, after all, you've not always had insomnia, have you? So you are capable of having a good night's sleep. So something has changed. Now, I've been up close and personal with adults and children who have had regular sleeping problems, and my years of experience have led me to the following two simple and profound conclusions. Insomnia is caused by either one, a build-up of stress in the nervous system, and this stress can be conscious or unconscious, and it can be something or hormonal or chemical changes in the body, or psychological pressures like family problems, work problems, relationships, monies, rejection, problems like that. Or two, your nervous system is overreactive and has become confused about when to relax, and it simply needs resetting so that they're back in control and functioning correctly again, and that is it. Most insomnia problems are as simple as that. If you can get the stress out of your nervous system, now anybody, young or old, male or female, will stop experiencing insomnia. Plus, the person is generally much happier in life. And if you can reset the nerves, then the insomnia just stops. Plus, again, the person is generally much happier in life. So, how do you get the stress out of the nervous system? And how do you reset the nerves without spending years in expensive and often useless therapies? Or without poisoning yourself with anti-anxiety medication or stupefying yourself with sleeping pills and other toxic drugs. And in case you are in any doubt about the danger of modern drugs, according to a recent report by eminent US doctors, and you can see the proof below, in the United States alone, the total number of deaths caused by conventional medicine like sleeping pills and anti-anxiety medication is an astounding 784,000 men, women and children every single year. That's 2,200 every day. And that is now, it's evident that the American medical system is the leading cause of death in the United States. And that's not me saying that, that's the eminent doctors. So, I was desperate to find a way of relaxing and resetting the nerves without harming your immune system. I've seen so many people lose their health after taking drugs for the nervous system, and it's tragic, and that's why I did my research. You see, human beings with sleeping problems have been around for tens of thousands of years, and pharmaceutical companies have been around about 100 years, and they don't want you to know what your ancestors knew. So my first step in research is always to go back into history. And after a lot of reading, and I don't mean the usual herbalist research books, I mean I've got secret access to some of the best books on the planet. Books that are mostly kept hidden away by rich collectors, private libraries, specialist reference libraries, and even drug companies use these books. Or I look at books that science believes are not worth looking at. Books written by people who've got zero medical qualifications, but who've lived in the wilds of Mother Nature all their lives, and who've had herbal remedies passed down from one generation to the next. And it was in one such research book that I found the clues to an ancient cure for insomnia. Now, of course, I've heard of these herbs before, and I've used them many times before, but I had no idea that they would have such a gentle yet powerful effect on the nerves that control insomnia. I knew that up till now that most natural remedies for insomnia are nothing more than mild relaxants, with a pleasant smell. They sometimes helped a little, but for insomnia, they simply don't work. They're just not strong enough. Now, I expected my research to last 6 to 12 months, but I had a 100% proven remedy in 6 weeks. I had a unique remedy which did 2 very different and 2 very crucial and very essential functions. I discovered a remedy which simultaneously it relaxes you and it allows you to genuinely let go of your stress and get on with enjoying your life without having to endure insomnia. But also at the same time, it reset and stimulated the parasympathetic nervous system. So it helps that person to once more regain control of the troubled nerves which often cause insomnia. Now, I wanted to test it for longer, but my conscience wouldn't let me, because every single client with insomnia was cured, sometimes within just a few hours. Now, the combined effects of these organic herbs at preventing insomnia are unstoppable. And I've called the remedy Sleep Doctor, and it's been proven many times now to cure insomnia because it addresses the problem that sleeping pills, anxiety medication, and even alcohol just can't begin to address. So at bedtime, you simply massage a few drops of the remedy onto your tummy and a few drops onto the soles of your feet, and it takes about 10 seconds and that's it. No pills, no capsules, no medication that slaughters your already tired nervous system. So this is a convenient and easy to use remedy, and it means that you don't have to spend your day making expensive and time-consuming doctor appointments or discussing your personal problems in the drugstore. It's just a small bottle of a pleasant smelling herbal liquid that you can keep in your pocket or in your purse. It helps your nerves to relax. dissolving the tension out of your nervous system. It gives you a great day and a beautiful night's sleep. But perhaps most importantly, it allows you to enjoy your life with less stress, more relaxation, and much more confidence. So now the mystery of insomnia, of your insomnia, it's over. Now we're all human, we all get stressed. And from time to time, we all get insomnia for a day or two. But for those of us who do it a little too often, there is now a safe, effective, and very affordable solution. Now I plan to launch this remedy called Sleep Doctor with advertising and fancy packaging and sending it out to a small network of distributors, but I never got the chance. Word spread quickly about the results I was getting with Sleep Doctor, and patients and herbalists came to my practice and literally demanded I make it for them. But it's not so simple. You see, I tested lots of different herbs, and the only organic herbs which consistently stopped insomnia came from the Middle East. Now, in these war-torn, difficult, struggling times, can you imagine how hard it is to import a shipment from the Middle East? Now, to say my ingredient supply is in the lap of the gods is a massive understatement. Now, recently, I managed to beg, steal and borrow enough ingredients for 3 batches, and I've made each batch by hand myself. I've measured, I've weighed, I've mixed the ingredients myself, I've blended the ingredients myself. It's handmade. So don't worry about that. The Sleep Doctor remedy I make is of the highest quality. And I've handed 2 of the batches over to my trusted friend, Emma Williams. She's the editor of this site. If you or a member of your family has an insomnia problem, then I strongly suggest that you get this remedy called Sleep Doctor before the supplies run out. And before you begin to consider getting any more toxic medication at all. Now, I call using the Sleep Doctor remedy, it's like an avalanche of healing for a very good reason. The way the drops of the Sleep Doctor, it just floods your nervous system with gentle healing herbs. And it's like experiencing an avalanche when you go into sleep of bliss. This remedy is gentle, but it does pack a wallop. Within a few hours of using it, you'll know your insomnia problem is getting better. But you must hurry, however. I normally only give this remedy to my personal clients and fellow herbalists. I've never committed a single batch of Sleep Doctor to anyone else before. Now, Emma's begged me not to let the other herbalists or the online stores know that she had this in stock. But now she's got it, and it's going faster than even I imagined. So if you mess around and you order late or you miss out, you know, if you've got an insomnia problem, it would be a horrible mistake. So don't let that happen. This is big. For anyone with an insomnia problem, if you truly want to get rid of your insomnia and get a great night's sleep, then this will instantly give you the power and the ability to heal your own nervous system before it's too late. The result will be you having a great, stress-free day, a great night's sleep, and you'll be fresh and ready to go again. Sleep Doctor will have you smiling more because you'll be so much more relaxed, enjoying your life and free from the misery of insomnia. And isn't that what life is all about? So have a good look at the testimonials below to see how the Sleep Doctor has helped many people across the country get rid of their insomnia fast. So this is your chance to benefit from a guaranteed supply of Sleep Doctor. But maybe you've got a few seeds of doubt, and that's fair enough, because after all, you don't know me. So let me put your mind at rest so that you can experience Sleep Doctor Remedy for yourself. You can use Sleep Doctor Remedy to your heart's content for a full 90 days if you wish. And you don't risk a single penny for trying this remedy for yourself. You've got a complete 90-day unconditional 100% money back guarantee. But what that means, the clear and simple truth is this. If this remedy does not quickly and easily get rid of your insomnia, that means you can have a great night's sleep. Or if you're not completely satisfied for any other reason at all, then I insist you send this remedy back to Emma. In any condition, you can use it and send it back. Emma will personally make sure that you get a fast and full refund for every penny that the remedy costs you. No questions and no hassles, and you've got my word on that because this remedy works. Okay, so how much will this insomnia remedy cost you? Well, I normally charge my clients $200 for an appointment at my office plus $170 for the remedy. After all, it's handmade and it is organic. And because you do not have to have an appointment with me to get it, and the appointments with me are very hard to get, plus I'm not using my offices, I'm not using my staff and all the other services, then I've agreed with Emma to give you a 50% discount on the Sleep Doctor remedy. This means that you can get Sleep Doctor for just $87 plus $5 shipping. That means you're going to save over $280, if you have an appointment to see me. Plus, Emma's literally manhandled me into giving you an additional gift of some bonus health ebooks. Now their value is $127, but they're going to just the first 100 people who try the Sleep Doctor remedy. And you can see the details of those books below here. And the value of those books is more than you're going to pay for the remedy. So this is the first time and maybe the last time that my remedy's ever been sold for less than $170. $87 is less than the price of a month's anti-anxiety medication, and it's less than the price of a month's sleeping pills, and it's certainly less than the price of a visit to your doctor. So order this remedy right now while Emma's got the stock and whilst you are still on this page. Click the link below and Emma will get this remedy in the post to you today. Now, I look forward to helping you get a great night's sleep very quickly. It'll change your life. Okay, bye for now.